Hey everybody, this is J-Dog for Life here, aka Jordan Davis. In my last video, I talked about how to find inspiration to write. And in this video, I'm going to talk about just sitting down to write. Because a lot of times we'll be sitting down at a blank screen and there is a lot of, lack of inspiration. We don't really know what to write, or maybe we haven't outlined or written a list or web of things that we want to happen in our story, or we're not really clear on just what the next step is. And really sometimes what we have to do is we just have to write, because I can tell you that myself, when I write, I feel like my writing sucks. I feel like it's just embarrassing. People are going to throw up when they read it. People are probably just going to be like, he shouldn't write at all. But a lot of times I just write through it, and I watch a lot of motivational videos on writing, and I watch a lot of other authors that I watch their videos and see their tips on writing. And honestly, a lot of it is true. Like, when you sit down, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't really feel it, but you just have to sit down and write, even though you feel like maybe people think that it's a stupid line. You just have to write it, because you have to know that it's just going to be your first edit when you're first going through your, writing your book or your second book or however many. Like, you have to realize that's just going to be your first draft. There's going to be many more drafts after that, however many drafts you want. And you're going to be editing, and you're going to be looking for different things on each version of your edits. And you just have to get over the fact that of trying to be perfect, because nobody's going to be perfect. Honestly, nobody's going to be perfect. And the only way to do it is to just, after you're done writing your first draft, is to sit there and go back through and make it as perfect as it can be, which is not going to be perfect, but you're going to try and make it as close as possible to that. Just polish it and polish it and polish it until you have something that you're really proud of. And that's pretty much everyday life. A lot of us, we're kind of held back on, what we should do. We don't want to do this, or we do want to do that, but we're scared of all these things and all these obstacles, or what people think of us. And honestly, you just have to go for it. Like, yeah, it might suck. It might suck to you, but it might be awesome to other people. You'll never know unless you do it. And that's the thing. Like, a lot of stuff is just subjective, and that's the way you have to look at it. You just have to look at it like, hey, I like my stuff. Not everybody's going to like it. Some people will like it. But as long as I put out what I believe is my best work, then it's okay. And that's the thing. You have to write without thinking like, oh, I'm going to write to try and be the best writer in the world, or I'm going to try and write to get the most money in the world. Is like, as long as you're writing, and of course, I'm just on my second book, so I haven't, achieved, any significant amount of money or any type of, like attention or anything, which doesn't really matter to me, because it's just like, I just want to write. I'm sure, it'll fall into place, or, at least maybe some people will read it and they'll like it. And that's what's going to make me happy, as long as I'm writing. And even if only a few people ever read my books, I'm happy. I'm doing what I love, and that's what you got to do. But again, you have to come and try and write every day, because it forms a habit. Now, obviously, you're still a writer, you're still an author if you don't write every day, but the more you write, it gets you into that habit, and you kick out that resistance. You kick out that little voice in your head that tells you, oh, you can't do this, or this is going to be stupid. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. You want to write, that's what you do. Anything else you want to do, you do it. Don't listen to that little voice, and just go full bore into everything. This is J Dog for Life. I hope that you guys have, got some inspiration for this, or got some advice from this, and I hope it helps you guys in your writing careers. I'm on my second book, trying to get out there, but thank you for watching. Peace.